one-stop shop solution for them. So we're just telling them, guys, if you want a POS, take this. If you want a payment gateway, take this. If you want to use an e-wallet solution, use this. So that's the approach that we're trying to have. So the question I had here is basically just to understand from you. Obviously, we can discuss the different models out there, but like whether to build it in-house, whether to buy a company that does it, whether to outsource this service. So that's where we're coming from.
Okay, I get that. And sorry, just one more question. Are you talking about mostly e-commerce or mostly card present or face-to-face transactions?
I think we're looking at all options. E-commerce is still, a nascent market, so probably we were doing less of that at the moment. We obviously would like to get into this payment gateway solution, especially for the SMEs. But you have already, few companies that are providing such services in the Saudi market. So it's a mixture of all of them. It's not just specifically e-commerce.
Okay, I got that. So from the brief introduction that you made, it sounds to me that you may not be talking about the traditional e-wallet, maybe a combination of some kind of e-wallet with other gateway or PSP capabilities that you may want to sell to the merchants or with cooperation with the banking partners. So if you're saying that prepaid is not an option because of regulation, so usually prepaid is the main fuel for wallets. That's the deposits coming in. Another option to do it is to couple the deposit with a payment. So in that case, somebody wants to pay, let's say, to a merchant, and they have a card, a credit card or a debit card, then you charge their card, deposit the money to the wallet, but at the same time, you then transact it to the merchant. So it's not really prepaid, it more looks like a postpaid, like a transaction, but it goes through a wallet. And if it goes through a wallet, it gives you all kinds of advantages, a stronger relationship with the customer and a lot others. So does this make sense? Are we on the right direction?
No, it does make sense. I mean, I just want to, the thing here regarding prepaid, yes, you might not be able to do it yourself, but obviously if you lump yourself with another bank or someone else like who does it, and obviously as of today, we have one or two banks very keen in terms of working with us and launching this product. So the question for us becomes, do we do it with a bank? Do we do it individually? It's a lot of strategizing that we'd like to have and think about, and it's probably a bit difficult to get all of these answered in this call before, sitting with the company and understanding what they really want and what's the market, etc. But at least, maybe what would be useful in this call is just for you to explain what are the different models out there, and given the current limitations, the current things that are out there, like what are potential solutions or things that you guys could look for? Why should you build it yourself versus acquiring another company that has built it? So these kind of things.
Okay, sure. I get what you're saying. So about cooperation with banks, so if this was Europe or United States or so usually the model is that you need cooperation with a bank or get your own license. But there's always a bank behind, whether they are strong partner or weak partner, there's always a bank. The company that operates the e-wallet obviously is not a bank usually. So they work with a bank in some sort of cooperation. In your region, that depends on local regulation and how you want to do it. The less regulation, obviously, the more you can do yourself and you're more control and the way you build the system. So